Hello and welcome, Leo. We're going to get a short message for you for May. Highest and best messages. Remember, these are collective and general. So receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Let's go ahead and begin. Highest and best messages for my Leo viewers at this time. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is the Wheel of Change. So if you wanted to bring about change, it is here. It is coming in the month of May, perhaps. Let's see what else we have. There's a sense of excitement here, maybe a little bit of nervousness. We have the Five of Wands, maybe some obstacles or resistance. What I'm hearing for you, Leo, is instead of looking at how is this going to happen? Instead of looking at the obstacles with the Five of Wands, start to look at the possibilities, the expansion, your communication with the universe. Start to look at your resources and your tools and what's available to you here. Start to look at who's on your side, who's in your corner. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you're facing here with the Five of Wands, but there's obviously some challenges. Okay. Or it may be that this change has been a long time coming because there have been quite a few obstacles. Let's see, what else is important for Leos to know? We have the Knight of Pentacles, tried and true, moving forward. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that sets out to accomplish a goal and will accomplish that goal. So, I think if anything, the obstacles fueled you, okay, challenged you, but in the best of ways, so that you just, I don't want to say that you dug your heels in, but you continued to move forward regardless of the obstacles. I'll get a little bit further into detail here, but the dragon energy is also very protective energy. Okay, so there's also a lot of spiritual protection around you as well. Whatever it is that you're carrying forward here with this Knight of Pentacles energy, Leo, is very important to you. Okay, so you have some goal and you're continuing to move forward regardless of the challenges or the obstacles. And it feels like in May, you might actually really start to feel more of those steps forward. Okay, that there's less restriction and you are navigating and finding your way through these challenges. Okay, and you're healing through them too with that beautiful green energy. So each step you take forward is significant. The small steps do matter. And I'm also getting the pace at which something is moving forward. Although you may want it to move quickly forward, right? Balancing out the energy is going to be important, and almost like not slow and steady wins the race, but it's like balanced and steady, and surely moving forward. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Clarify the wheel of the year for Leos. The High Priest. Okay, so for some of you, you were dealing with kind of like a higher structure, or there was some sort of spiritual lesson that needed to play out here with the High Priest. There was some sort of keys, knowledge, approval that you needed perhaps with the High Priest. Some of you, this could have to do with a commitment, as well as the High Priest does represent changes and marriage and commitment. Some of you, I think the universe had to see that you weren't going to get distracted by the obstacles and that you were going to continue to stay focused and move forward. And once the universe saw that you were committed to these goals that you are moving forward with, whatever they may be, then that starts to create this incredible change, this shift. So let's clarify, what is the Five of Wands energy here for my Leo viewers? The Hanged Man, okay, it's a change in perspective. How interesting. So yeah, sometimes, before we move something forward or we have some sort of breakthrough, we do reach this point of resistance, or where it feels like many things are happening all at once to kind of keep us on a lower timeline or maybe hold us back a little bit. Okay, but with the Hanged Man energy, there is a change in perspective. So these Five of Wands, your power here is that, yes, you don't have control over other people, and thank goodness for that, right? But you do have control over your perspective. And, if you change your attitude or change your perspective about a situation, I think that also helps things to move forward. So there's some sort of brilliant clarity that you are gaining here by looking at a challenging situation or an obstacle with a different perspective. Okay? And that's making a difference. Okay, that's beautiful. Some of you, you might be seeing crows, okay? If you see crows or you see ravens, okay, pay attention to their behavior, because there could be something within their behavior as they are messengers that inspires you in a positive way and brings you a bit of wisdom that assists you with this Five of Wands situation. So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Leo. Highest and best messages. We have the Death card, okay? We have a transformation, something needing to be released. For some of you, maybe it was really easy for you to become activated, okay, and pulled into arguments or pulled into obstacles, and that was taking away your presence and your power, okay? And that might be something that you are releasing here as well, okay? You're transforming. Some of you, there was manipulation, you know, but you're working on releasing that, okay? Some of you are dealing with energy vampires. I'm starting to feel tired. So, you know, maybe you're learning to protect your energy, to stay focused, to be aware of where there's energy leaks or energy pulls that don't serve your highest and greatest good. Okay? Maybe some patterns or behaviors that you have to change and release in order to move forward successfully with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I do feel like there's a boundary you had to set, or again, a change in perspective or a change in behavior in order to move something important forward for yourself here. So let's see. Maybe some of you, you know, you easily got pulled into competitive energy, okay? And sometimes that can be lower frequency, and that can be somewhat draining and distracting. You know, focus on yourself, don't focus on other people, right? Stay in your lane. Maybe that's the message there too. Stay in your lane. Okay. Let's get one more message here for my Leo viewers. Highest and best messages. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I was getting that there's kind of this manipulation, but for some of you, if you're around, you're like working in a very highly competitive space, it could be that people are vying for like your ideas, and the way that you have to navigate is just to move forward and not overshare with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is keeping certain things to yourself. Okay. Let's see what else. Clarify the Seven of Swords for my Leo viewers. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, so some sort of painful situation or manipulative situation with the Seven of Swords is ending here. It could be a certain person that was causing a lot of conflict in your experience, and you could be moving on from that person. Or just moving away from a space that was not healthy for you, that was toxic. Could be with your work environment. With the Two of Wands, you have a decision to make, and it looks like you are looking forward into the future. You're also thinking more expansively. This Five of Wands energy or space you were in was keeping you in a very small, constricted space, you know. Whereas now you're thinking of expansively. Some of you here, you know, you see things quite clearly. And you're ready to make a change. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move on from something. You're expanding and growing outside of a current location or space that you're in. Clarify this Two of Wands for my Leo viewers. The Lovers. Okay, interesting. Yeah, choice. Two of Wands and the choice. Some of you, if you were back and forth about a love connection, and it caused a lot of grief and not a lot of growth, I'm hearing, you are saying goodbye to that. Some of you are ending a cycle, okay, of maybe attracting in or being attracted to partners who created a lot of drama. That could be the other situation here. But I feel like you're moving forward to your peace. You're moving forward to what brings you love and happiness and expansion and growth and enjoyment. Okay, let's get one more card here for my Leo viewers. We've got 2, the Magician and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's just this idea of something needs to change, okay? You're not happy where you're at or the way that you're currently operating. So it's either your perspective, your behavior. Some of you, you're moving away again from a space, a situation, maybe a situationship. We have the 5 of Cups. And you're taking back your presence here and understanding your influence and where your strengths are, and you're going to work with that to manifest and create what it is that you do want. But there is a blockage that you are moving beyond. There is an obstacle that you're moving beyond here. There's a cycle that you're moving beyond with that 5 of Cups and the Magician, and beautiful Ace of Pentacles, something that's of greater value to you. Okay, like I said, maybe it's even just a cycle that you've outgrown, where before, you were used to it and liked like a lot of drama in your relationships, and now you're like, I've outgrown that. I'm releasing it. This is giving me too much grief. I'm moving forward to what is of value to you. And this could also be career. This could be, it's just your perspective is changing here, and what you used to like, you no longer like. And so you are moving forward to greater value and a beautiful new beginning for yourself. Some of you, this might require relocation. This might require a breakup. That could be the case, okay, with the High Priest and the Wheel of the Year. But I do feel like there has been some sort of kind of calling or communication from either your higher self or some sort of divine energy that you connect with. Could be an ancestor, doesn't have to be. But that is like, it's time. Like, it's time to move beyond this. You've outgrown this. You deserve more. You deserve that raise, that promotion. You deserve more, basically, here. Okay? And to stand your ground when it comes to your value. You know what you bring to the table with the Queen of Wands and who you want to collaborate with here, okay, with the 4 of Wands. So this could have to do with a foundation, a team. This could have to do with anything here. But basically, you're discovering that you deserve better, okay, and you are worth more. Your time, your energy, your effort, your love is worth more than what you have received in the past, okay? And that's a great healing and beautiful discovery for you to have here, okay, because it's going to keep any sort of temptation of exes out of your experience with X energy that is not healthy for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get a self-love message here for my Leo viewers. Highest and best messages. Sound healing, okay? Clearing out, especially if you're around a lot of loud, environments, okay? This is crystal bowls highlighted, but any sort of high vibrational sound. Maybe some of you, you're frustrated, you're angry, you've got to listen to some angry music, express yourself, get it out of your system, right? Or maybe it's just you have all this sound pollution in your ear chakras right now, so it's really important that you embrace high frequency sound. So it can be sound bowls, it could be binaural beats, it could be even certain artists are healers, and you can tell by when you listen to their music how that affects your energy, how it soothes your energy, calms your nervous system, moves and clears energy. So be paying attention to that, Leo, because it's going to be really helpful for you in your experience of releasing these other energies that weren't serving you and embracing and raising your frequency to align with, this desire, this value, this new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay, because there's some sort of foundation that's here for you that you've always desired to create, or this doorway, this opportunity to walk through. Maybe it's a partner who truly commits. Maybe it's a job that truly appreciates you. Maybe it's a new home. There's some sort of, collaboration, contract, commitment energy here for you, Leo. Okay, so embrace that sound healing. It's a really simple tool. Sometimes it's even just sitting outside and listening to the birds, listening to the sounds of nature, whatever that is for you. Some of you, it might be ocean sounds, whales. It could be anything that just feels great to your vibration, feels great to your body, to your mind, especially your ears. Okay, if you work in the city or work in a loud environment where there's a lot of noise pollution, this is really important to do at the end of the day, or maybe on your lunch break. Okay, which goddess message is for my Leo viewers? Highest and best messages. What do we have? Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So, you know, I have to kind of censor this a bit, but you see how open and ready she is for this blessing. And there's this beautiful, some of you, it's a new soulmate energy coming in. We have a dolphin. Okay, some of you, it's like you have this wave of manifestation coming in where you trust, you know, that something better is flowing in here, and you've been creating this wave of momentum for yourself. And the other message here is opening up your heart space to those experiences, to that value, to that which, you know, you find to be in alignment with your frequency and your happiness and your freedom and your expression, because so much of this is about your expansion. Okay, so there could be these new opportunities coming in. You know, maybe you were in between, like, do I stay or do I go? You know, and this might be helpful for you. It's like, go for what's going to help you expand and bring in happiness and really honor you, you know. This feminine is definitely, this goddess energy is open and ready to receive these blessings. So make sure your heart space is not closed off, okay? And be open to what opportunities are out there, because there is better for you here. That's what's showing up. Some of you, again, that Four of Wands is like portal energy. It's a higher timeline. And this is all part of your spiritual growth. And we have golden opportunity. There's that golden opportunity. Yep. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Okay, overall, I'm just sensing it's like, you know, you deserve better. You know, you've outgrown something. You're ready to open yourself up to new experiences or something of greater value. And you're also seeing yourself and what you bring to the table as having greater value too. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope this brought you value. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.